motorcycles. And today we're in Yuma, Arizona. We're heading for Sholo, and should be a pretty cool trip. Yuma, I think, yeah, that's Arizona. Don't think that's in California, just close. Yeah, it's a pretty nice route. It's in a hurry, so we're going to go up this 95, which is maybe a little slow, but we get on the freeway here, and we burn all the way on out to where we head up to Sholo. Or sorry, through the I can't remember the name of that canyon there. It's pretty cool. And we head on up to Sholo to, it looks like UPS. So let's get on with it. It's in a rush, and the cargo's flour, and it's quite a bit of it. In terms of weight.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Okay, so this is that custom metal flake skin. And I've redone it for this truck. I started on it a long time ago, but got kind of frustrated with the rear fenders because they're a pain in the neck. And I've changed the gold on it, metal flake, to one I've come up with since. So I think it's going to look a little better. Let's reset Toby. There we go. And oh yeah, Ruda 389 and Ruda Reefer. Excuse me. And yeah, it's pretty good. We'll see when the light comes up a bit what we got going on with
Turn right now.
And now we're out here in the sun. What's it look like? Yeah, pretty bright.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
But it was really yellow before.
Turn right now. Get ready to turn left.
But up close it looks really good.
Turn left now.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I should say it looks better than it did. As the old gold was very yellow and had a lot of repetition in the pattern of the flake.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left now.
Oh boy, yeah, it was a little frustrating because the fenders they don't line up the same. The fenders are three pieces. There's a front piece, a back piece, and then the top piece. And boy, real dog and pony show because they're not in the same place in the template. They're not all lined up. Top is here, and the front and back are in a different direction and location. So to get them lined up is a bit of a challenge. And as usual with finding with this new Ruda stuff, the top and the sides are two different sizes. So, the front and back are slightly smaller, or bigger rather. You gotta shrink them to make it line up, and they're shifted. It's messy. Really getting a little bit frustrated with the skinning business. Mod makers constantly stressing over trying
Continue
to
straight on.
paint. Well, I'm going to just call it shoddy templates, bad templates. Not enough effort spent making it logical. And
Continue straight on.
I don't want to get on a rant about it. That's not why we're here. But I'm going to say one thing, and there's one modder out there that's got it right, and it's Dom's 379. And if any other modders are listening, look at what he's doing. don't have a strut, go buy it. Spend some of your profits on it. Buy it, look at it, and see what a good template looks like. Hey, done. So this should be an interesting trip. Just wondering how far we're going to go before what we're seeing changes a little bit. Because right now this Yuma is the Reforma version. Let's see how far we drive up this highway we're headed for. Gotta remember this plant on the hill there. Well, that guy had to measure me there. I was pulling away from him anytime soon. And we got the realistic place names going. What if I had the barricades on? Didn't even notice. And I'm using these custom headlights for the first time in forever. I used to run them all the time when I first got this truck. But then I switched to the double pod. And I switched to the what they call the criminals, the single pod with the little blinker on the side, or driving light, whatever you want it to be. And then I switched to the 379 lights on these ones, for this one anyway. Well, I gotta admit, this is what I put on the night boost when I'm driving that. That skin works best with these. That guy's hauling. I got a. Oh, there we go. He's gonna stop. Good boy. We'll see what happens when we get out of town here a bit. Which way we're going? Why don't we just keep going? We must be going north because the shadow, where the sun's coming from, at 7-something in the morning. I got a clock on the dash somewhere. I don't see one. No, I don't see it. It's a clock. I like it when there's a clock. The radio one doesn't work. My tablet here tells me it's 7:51, and that could be the case. Let's hit this lane ends up there. Slow down a bit here, we might be able to. So red. Top of everything's green.
Continue straight on.
Good on the frames. I've got them. Looks like we're running 60 pretty steady here.
Continue straight on. I've changed my frame counter in case you didn't notice. I got rid of those graphs, those little bar graphs, and just put straight frames. I went all nutty yesterday afternoon.
and tried all kinds of
Continue straight on.
different things with the graphics card. Undervolting it, overclocking it, cranking up the power, all kinds of things. And really, all it did was make it run hot. It's nice 44 Celsius there right now. And I was getting it up to the mid 60s. And it wasn't making any difference in the frame rates. The problem for me right now is not the graphics card. Like, I mean, look out the window here. It's up on top. It looks great. But to get more frame rate, a higher frame rate out of it, I need, even with the CPU upgrade that I have, like I say, I stopped $100 short of going up to a really hot one. And so I saw that 6% bottleneck at the CPU. So I could theoretically overclock it and get that out of it. So I might try that. Because it's not running very hot either. 37 Celsius, 48, 43, 38. It's not. It's barely getting used. Okay. The jam to get around this guy. Our car was 48,000 pounds. Should have got around that guy. Let's see what's going on up here. The intersection or just the corner? There's that blue can. Yeah, this is definitely Reforma here.
Keep to the right.
It's not SCS. Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe this is SCS. I remember seeing those. Could be SCS. I don't think there was anybody there. We didn't hit anybody. This looks like Reforma world here.
Keep to the right.
Oh, 45. Wow, that's slow. Then again, you know, this is really old part of the map. So you look at some of the textures and terrain and stuff and think, oh, what the heck's going on here? It's kind of subpar.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right now.
Oh, I looked into that Easy Jake thing for the Easy Jake button.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
It goes right here, like it's this lower sheath on the shifter and has a button on the side.
Turn left
Kind of
now.
pricey, 45 bucks US. So you know, by the time I got it here, paid the difference, paid the shipping, paid the duty, it would be really expensive. I don't really think I could justify, you know, $80 or $90 for it.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
So I think I'm gonna have to just find
Turn right
a
now.
higher quality button. The other thing I could probably, oh geez, you know, I wonder if there's a 3D print on Thingiverse for it. I should check into that. If you didn't know, like, Thingiverse is a place where people share their 3D prints. Oh, what's the format again? I can't remember. STIL? Or no, it's not an STIL. But the file type that you print. So you can just go and download them and print them. So I could, that's a good idea. Although the professional one looks really good. But the thing with the Easy Jake, oh, you know, oh, that's an idea too. What's this thing made of? This is soft. So the thing is, it'll hold this kind of switch or button, because this button is about that long. It's got a long body on it. Oops. So that's not so good for fitting inside this shifter boot at 90 degrees or perpendicular to the shifter shaft, because it would hit it. So it's a very short button body, like the bit that's inside that the nut goes on. And being as short as it is, and I guess, I don't know if it's, what do you call it, it's not unique or whatever. There's just not a whole big selection of them out there to choose from. Although, I could look again. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. And it's got to be like a momentary switch. So when you give it a little tickle, it goes blip, and the computer reads the blip. It's not click to on or click to off. It's a little blip in the circuit. Next time the computer senses the blip, it just does the opposite of what it just did. So it turns it on, next time it turns it off. So we better get in this left lane, because somebody might just dart out here. But boy, yeah, the frame rates have been just locked on 60. That's pretty good for, I put a bunch of lights on it. Usually in the Ruda truck I wasn't running too many lights. Maybe a few on the cab skirt. I don't think I put them on the bumper, did I? Oh, I did. Yeah.
Keep to the left.
And I tried a different light on the visor that I don't use. Just kind of whooping it up a bit. Got these.
Keep to the left.
Well, look at that helicopter go. Set some kind of helicopter speed record there. Just getting it out. Oh, we got the little dipsy doodle up here.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
Right here, right. Oh, was that right? Oh, nope. There would have been a barrier there, so I definitely haven't turned off. Wow. So that's the thing, you get into trouble when you turn them off. Yeah, now look at that on the GPS. Should have zoomed in. If I had done that, I would have seen what we were doing. My bad.
Exit right.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing when you
Continue straight on.
turn those barriers off. It looks better. The game looks a lot better, that's for sure. But get distracted, yakking away and not thinking about anything, and all of a sudden you got to make a decision. And those things are a decision maker because you can see clearly, don't go there. So this road is kind of cool, and it's been a long time since I've gone on it in this direction. I have taken it towards Phoenix, I don't know, a month or two ago. Funny thing is, it always seems, every time I've taken this road westbound from Sholo to Phoenix, or, well, we're not actually going to turn to Sholo, but whatever. It's evening, and the sun's going down. By the time I get to Phoenix, it's dark. I don't remember seeing this bit here in daylight. Out here on the roof, enjoying this. Love the sound of this C16. See, these textures are looking pretty old here, but you know, they're really trying. This is really old DLC, and like I say, when they ever get around to redoing it, it's going to be quite something. Like this texture straight ahead on this rock, like that looks pretty bad. But boy, the graphics are looking good. The snowy moon's doing its thing. Scaling's at 400%.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, so every time once again, I shouldn't say every time, but more often than not when I've come south from Sholo, I have turned left here and I'm going down to Tucson.
Turn left now.
And I gotta admit, I don't go to Phoenix very often. Maybe that's something I should start doing, a few loads in and out of Phoenix. Now we get this nice trip up here through the, I'll hop in here and see what's going on here. This is a real nice drive, so I'll jump back outside for it, just enjoy it. a little distance to go to that big canyon. I'm trying to catch the name of it, but it doesn't make much difference. I'll never remember. Oh man, just said there, I think. Read something. Vista. Should ask Scott about it. No. Sort of the other night in convoy, I got 3 or 4 guys in our convoy. Well, we got 2. Oh, well, we got more now. We got 2 from Texas. We got 1 from Alabama. And we got 1 from Arizona. Oh, wait a minute, we got 3 from Texas. And we talked about scorpions. That was kind of interesting. Apparently you can use a black light that makes it really easy to see scorpions at night crawling around. Who knew? Little building here, little visitor center thing, big old bridge, folks taking in the view. How nice is that? I imagine that's probably really there. I don't think SCS cooked that up. Well, I don't think we need that frame counter up there rid of the view. It's not telling us anything. Nothing's changing. Temps are way down, frame rate's locked. Oh yeah, one of our convoy dudes sent me his force feedback setting. We're gonna try it out. Vaughn, thanks for that, Vaughn. There's some folks down there on the bridge. This is about it. I'm gonna say goodbye to this Scenic spot. First time I came through here, they gave me back in the day. It was at night. I just had a sense that there was something out there because they didn't do nighttime back then like they do now. It was just blackout. But you kind of had a sense there's something pretty cool there by the rock faces shining in the lights and your headlights, or showing up in your headlights. It was. Man, I think 2 or 3 trips at night before I managed to get one through in daytime, and that was an eye-opener. 20 miles to go, roughly. Wow, that's a long climb. Climbing for miles and miles. Looks like it's going to crest just up here. With any luck. Oh, what's going on here?
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Start luck. Wow, I don't think I've ever turned right here before. That's a new one. Oh, we're going to the farm. Got a load of fertilizer on, I believe. Oh, flour, sorry. We're going to UPS, my bad. I was thinking of a different trip that I didn't take, sorry. UPS.
Turn right now.
Yeah, look how old the hedge looks there, that texture on that hedge. Gives you an idea of what we're in here for map. How old the ELT is. DLC is downloadable content, if you weren't familiar with the term.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I've definitely never been here before.
Turn right now.
Is that a possible pick up and drop off location right there?
Get ready to turn right.
Doesn't look like it.
Turn right now. Crikey, I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination.
Oh boy.
Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure?
Causing havoc
and
today.
try blowing your horn before you back up.
Oh, this is a good one to get. Because got lots of room to get ourselves positioned and backed up with the longer truck. Spread axle on the trailer. Give ourselves a lot of room to swing the cab around here. And sort of see the difference in the texture now. It's got a little more green in it. Bit of green flake too that kind of darkens it up a bit. The other one was, like I say, just way too yellow. This is actually a bit more of an actual gold. Not that pure, I guess pure gold is pretty yellow. Come to think of it. At least the bars of gold in the movies are. Oh, excuse me. Once again, we're not going to get anywhere near the door, are we? No. We get it backed up to the door. Look how far we went off of the mark. Isn't that insane? Old DLC. Nice to see it all fixed up someday. Anyway, we made it. Got to blow my horn. Yeah, my mom used to say, Dan, you should toot your own horn. So maybe I'm not. Let's see if we can get a better look at that. Yeah. Oh, work in progress. The skin's not going to be out right away, unfortunately. Like I say, I got hours ahead of me on doing the 379 fenders. And, hey boy. And then I got to check all the fairings. I had to make a last minute adjustment on the painted fairings here. How is the inside? Oh, the inside's got some wacky paint on it too. Shoot. What about this side? Yep, there's paint on the inside of the fairing I got to figure out. Lord, lifting. All right. Oh, well, thanks for following along, guys. As always, really appreciate it. And, oh, there's a dude back there in the railing. Could see him in the reflection on the truck trailer. Yeah, I appreciate you following along. And hope your midweek is going to be the rest of the week is easier for you than the beginning. And hope you get through it unscathed. Take care. Catch you on the next one. And bye for now.